Okay, so in this video, I am going to be making fun of me at this estate sale. This is one of the first estate sales. I believe this is the second time that I went to this house, but this is the house that got me addicted and started with estate sales. There, they say hi to me and acknowledge that I've been there before and I felt important, even though I have no idea what I'm doing. In this video, you will see me going back and forth. I picked that up and I regretted it. It was like a little carnival glass bowl, but it was like the paint chip, so maybe not a real carnival bowl. But yep, that's at the Goodwill. I did buy that little Fenton. Actually, that's still on my eBay store. DX Legacy finds. Actually, I think in eBay it's just DX Legacy. Look, I had long hair right there. Look in the mirror. I had long curly blonde hair. But yeah, I have no idea what I'm into at this point. I just know that I love quirky old stuff. I like ephemera. I did buy that, and I believe that is still on my eBay store. I'm in no rush, by the way, to sell things that are on my eBay store. I mean, go buy by all means, but I do plan eventually to have either an antique store booth or a boutique, a store of some sort, or even sell. Right now, my goal is to maybe sell at Wimberley flea market in Wimberley, Texas. I feel like my stuff would do good. Actually, I did buy that wooden pencil box. I think I bought it for 50 cents, and I sold it at a flea market in Texas. And but yeah, in this video, I did buy things that I regret buying. I purchased those cards there. I love anything ephemera, but I believe those are listed on my eBay store. And I don't remember how much I paid for them. But here I go. I'm gonna go drop off some things on my hold pile. And I'm gonna do a bunch of go arounds in this house. I still do that. I still go maybe do the whole house like, I don't know, 3 times at least. And I don't remember if I did that this time, but the first time, of course, everything was full price when I went on the first day. Or no, the first weekend, everything was full price. This is the second weekend, so everything was 50% off. I wish I got those little paintings. This person, the owner of this house, was still alive. It was a live estate sale. They were downsizing. I think they were moving to Hawaii. They were prior military. So, yeah. Some of their stuff was a little priced too high. But again, I didn't know what I wanted. I don't regret getting those wooden stamps there, those vintage wooden stamps. They're still on my eBay store. I think I'm selling them together. Don't know why I picked that up. But look, oh, sorry. From that window, I just noticed that you could see the lake. Canyon Lake is close to that house. It was a pretty interesting house. It was too dark for me, but I imagine that if somebody remodeled it, they can do something pretty cool with it, because it had like weird levels, and it had a basement. Here in Texas, that's not something that you see. Basements are not something that you see, so. But it was a really cool house. Am I gonna go downstairs? Am I gonna go to the dining room? I don't remember. Am I looking at some art right there? I don't, and also, the positioning of my GoPro sucked. Yeah, I was looking at some art. And I think that the person who lived here did art. Okay, I'm in the dining room. And I don't remember if I found anything in there. Oh, I did find this, what was it? Not a compass, but this little gadget that was in a leather pouch. It was tiny. I might have sold that at a flea market. I don't think I made much profit from it, but I'm still learning. I'm still learning, so I'm gonna pick up things that make no sense. Yeah, I'm just randomly picking things up without knowing whether it's gold plated, silver, you know. I barely know my coppers and my brass. No, I'm pretty good with that. But yeah, I'm no expert, but I'm having fun and I'm learning. Little by little I'm learning and enjoying. I have sold some nice things, made good profit on some things. So when people see my piles, they tell me that I have good taste. So I think I'm onto something. I don't know why I picked that up. I bought that. It could have been like for nothing, but I don't know why. Um, so funny. Why am I going through that? I don't like to sell clothes. I will if it's like super cool, weird clothing, or if I make it myself. I've printed t-shirts before with sayings or quotes that I kind of made up myself. I, by the way, am very inspired by Earthly Delights. I don't know if any of you watch them on YouTube. Love them. And I feel like I like their style. That's what I want to gather. That's the collection I want. Is things that they, very quirky, cool, artsy stuff. Which I have to say, here in Texas, you're not going to find basements full of stuff. Because number one, you're not going to find basements or attics. Like, that's just not a thing. I noticed that in the East Coast, you see that a lot. Oh, I would love to dig in somebody's basement or somebody's attic. But anyway, there's a table full of stuff. Most of it is junk. I don't know why I want to take a single plate right there. But I think I do research on it later and find that it's really nothing. I think it's like a Mikasa pottery style plate. Put it back, Sochi. Put it back. But I'm learning, guys. I'm learning not to waste my time with a lot of this stuff. And I still make mistakes. Shoot, I still buy things that are broken. I mean, I don't think they should be putting stuff out there that they know is broken, but it's on me, right? For not really looking good. It's on me for not inspecting the item better. That's actually happened to me a handful of times. And something else that has become, well, it was at the beginning, tradition, something that happened all the time was I just got a notification that an order that I sent out just got delivered. Was when I would get home, I would break something that I bought. And it was always like one of my favorite things. I would break it. As soon as I got home and I was unpacking, I was so excited because it's like Christmas. Opening packages, the adrenaline of picking all that stuff up and putting it in boxes. And then when you get home and you unpack it and, you're so excited because you kind of remember the stuff you got, but you're like, oh, I can't wait to see it all, on the table. But I would break things. I've gotten better at that, but there was excuse me, there was a time where every single estate sale, I would get home and I would break something. But I don't understand why I cut that rag, that kitchen napkin. I'm gonna let my dogs out. You might hear that, but they're being annoying. Okay, I'm hoping to find, I know I was looking for, hoping to find vintage Christmas there, and I didn't find anything. Oh, right there on the bottom under that table, I found a book. One of those, oh God, like artist paper binder book things, but it was super old and really big. So I don't see it there. So I obviously pick it up at one of my other go-arounds that same day, where I go around the house. Go from room to room, and then I'll go from room to room again. This little Roku vase, the black clay vase. I think it was cracked. I also have one here at home that I haven't listed it because it's kind of fragile. But I was like, you already have one. I don't see much here. I kind of regret not getting these fish tile things. I'm going to show them to you here in a bit. Kind of regret not getting those. Let's see, you see them right there on the table? Oh, God, I don't know why I didn't get them. That is so me. I love that stuff. Look at that. That's original. Why didn't I get that? But I do find something cool here in a bit. Oh, God, I regret that. But it's okay. Like I said, I'm learning. That's kind of cool, too, that leaf. Why didn't I get that? Man. Or even that little shelf thing. Even that. Would you guys have picked any of this stuff up? What have you seen where you're like, oh God, this girl has no idea what she's doing? What would you have gotten? I'm admitting, guys, that I don't know what I'm doing. Ooh, that cart's nice too. But I'm gonna go off to the left there, and I'm gonna spot something that I'm excited about. And actually, I just posted it. I just posted it on eBay.
Please don't be
saw it. Let me get it. Get all that gunk out. Isn't it pretty? I was so excited. I think it's nice. It's a, what do you call that? Terracotta? Vintage pumpkin. But yeah, that's all I find outside. Excited about my pumpkin. But let's see. Did I go to all the rooms? I don't remember. I think I'm gonna go around again probably. I think I even went another weekend because I thought, oh, surely. Well, actually, when I left this day, when I left, the people there, that company, that estate sale company, was telling me that, come back next weekend because everything's going to be 75% off. Hopefully, they did end with, well, hopefully. And so I did go, but everything was the same price. Everything was 50% off. They said that the owner was not wanting to go lower than the 50% off. Put that down, Sochi. Put that down. Put that down. I'm not saying that these things aren't nice, they're just not my vibe. But you know, I think they're beautiful. But I think I have an aesthetic. Anyway, yeah, I think at this point, these things that I'm getting, I have that vintage candle. I don't remember getting that vintage Santa candle. It's in my hand. That stupid kitchen. Why? 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 Again, it's not ugly. Just what did I expect to make out of it, right? Yeah, I think at this point I'm just getting stuff to get stuff. Not really getting things that are like, nope, it's not good enough for me to, you know what I mean? Like, I want to have a style. I want to have something that people, maybe my customers know me for. Not just get random things. I love all kinds of random things, but yeah. I wonder where it is where I find that big old book full of art. I thought that painting of that person there was cool. And this one too. I think it was too much though. That drawing of a hand. I forgot what it was doing, the hand. But I have enough art. I have a big collection of art. That noise is me opening the door for my dogs. Oh, there it is. There's that book. Yeah, the placement of my camera isn't good. I've noticed in the first videos that I took, the placement of my camera sucked. Like it was either up too high or you can't really see what I'm grabbing. I'm not showing y'all prices. So, but like I said, this was like, this might have been the first time I ever strapped on that chest camera mount and walked around with my camera. It's not easy to record in public. They didn't say anything to me at all. They never once asked, what is that? Or, you know, put that back. Put that back, Sochi. That's nice. Must have been too much. I didn't see the price. But yeah. They had a bunch of vintage music books. No, doggies. Nuh-uh. Kawaii and Koa. No, sir. They're trying to go outside again. They're crazy. Beautiful crystal. Oh, that, what do you call that? Canister. What do you call those? With the lid on it. Oh, that big one right back there. Beautiful. I think they wanted like 300 and something, which would have been 150, but a little too much for me, and I can't imagine mailing it. I did buy that. Still have it. It's on my eBay store. TX Legacy. I did buy that. All right, guys. Well, we are at the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, visit my eBay store, DX Legacy, and I hope I get better at this. I know I'm making mistakes. No need to criticize. I want to not spend so much time on things that I will regret later. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.